Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we explored the Dwarven City and made our way around to the Diamond Quarter to try and meet with the two lords who are up for kingship in these lands. As I've stated before, I'm throwing my hat in the ring with Prince Balin for, reasons, but I also want to take care of a couple of quests here that, well, we do need to head into the deep roads, but I want to take care of those first before I completely forget them by following along the main quest. And, well, one of them is also seek out Steward Bandalore. I don't think I ever actually did that when playing. I just went straight to playing with, straight to helping with Balin. But I was, first things first, we're going to deliver the promissory notes to Lord Helmy, who is in the tap house. Then we're going to take care of an unlikely scholar, and we may as well get precious metals while we're at it, because we're going to be going to the tower anyways.
The dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders while throne stands empty. Make Harrowmont your king now.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do, that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Oh, I'm sure he's not going to be important later on.
Oh.
Okay, then.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Oh boy. Things really are going badly around here, aren't they? I'm willing to bet that's what leads into the deep roads. Well, nope, that leads to the proving. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, we're not actually going to help Brother Burkle. Trust me, I've looked into it, I've seen how it ends, it's not going to end well if we help him.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Most humans treat my people like you're casteless.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So, you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
So who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. but I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Well, I have news. Harrowmont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
So, you'll switch your vote to Balin?
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
Huh. That was easy.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Should I know of this Branka?
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What are you talking about? What technology?
You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
Okay then. Well, I'm sure he'll come around later. Okay, with that, we've taken care of that little problem, but I think we're gonna go take care of those other quests first. So, without further ado, I will see you guys at the Circle of Magi, unless something interesting happens along the way, in which case you'll see that. Okay then, back at the tower, we need to talk to First Enchanter Irving.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
See, Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
Hell, she's willing to give up her caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps, but it was her choice to make.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Alright.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Okay, now we gotta track down Godwin. Which, if I recall correctly, I think he was on the upper floors. Yeah. I'll pause the recording here and I'll get back to you once I've found out where to go. Okay, I found him. Turns out he's just on the senior mage's quarters, pretty much exactly where you left him.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Handshake, yes. Kiss, no.
Suppose we feel the same way then. Might not seem like much coming from me, but I appreciate what you've done for us.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello again. Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little.
Your name Godwin? I met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? He's a personal friend, and sometimes we, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Lyrium, but I bought it, so you're dealing with me now.
Yes, I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
It wasn't easy getting here. 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do?
It'll have to do.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar and they're keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
Yeah, I think the unrest will continue for some time.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Why do you need all this lyrium?
Well, mages need lyrium for spells and things. Nothing you'd know about.
But I'm curious, and I saved you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns, and the Templars become dependent on it.
You're taking advantage of the Templars, encouraging them. And for money, you despicable, profiteering crook!
If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
Uh-huh. And what happens to these Templars?
They go sort of funny. In the head, I mean. They see things that aren't there, or have trouble holding on to a thought. It's not all of them, though. Some are worse than others. One of the fellows here has it pretty bad. Carol, I think.
I'm not going to let this continue.
I see. And what do you think you'll do about it?
Gregor's going to find out about this.
You can't do that. Gregor doesn't have time for trivialities. He's a busy man. Very busy.
It's hardly a triviality.
Oh, you'll do what you'll do, won't you? So just leave me alone.
Wonder what I got. I mentioned a dagger. See, Crow's dagger. No. Okay, then. I'm going to look into this, see what comes of it. And if nothing comes of it, then I'll just see you guys back in Orzammar. Okay, so as it turns out, you can't actually tell Gregor about the whole lyrium smuggling thing, so not much of a point.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Package delivered, as promised.
Excellent. I must say I wasn't sure I'd see you back here. Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right?
Are you kidding me? You know it was 30.
That seems pretty steep. I can't believe I'd offer that much. But I do appreciate what you did. I'm gonna give you 25, and let's call it even.
Deal. That certainly makes up for all the sovereigns I spent in the, getting my new dagger. Alright, well, Let's head back, talk to Dagna, and then we'll return to Vartog? Balin's attendant, about helping out the prince.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
A little token of your gratitude would be nice.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
I'll take the rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
You can actually go there and see her, but I'm not going to bother. Now, it can be noted that if you talk to her father, he doesn't want her to go, obviously. And, well, he'll try to convince you to convince her to stay. But obviously we weren't going to do that. Now to make our way back to Vartog. What's his name again? Vartag. And actually we can't go back because we need to make our way into the deep roads. How do we do that from here? Duke and Tig, but I can't get to that from there. It's probably somewhere in the Commons. I know it's not along that bridge because that just leads to the Proving. Let's see. Dust Town, Proving Grounds. There we are, Deep Roads. Just gotta keep going down this way. And I think I am gonna stick with Merrick's Blade.
Does that lead out to the Deep Roads? I hear they're crawling with Darkspawn.
Yeah, they are, which is why I'm sticking with Merrick's Blade.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the Deep Roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Are the Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm, and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Alright, I should go.
Best of luck.
Oh, right.
Well, the only place we can go is the Idukan Tig, so that's where we're gonna have to go. Unfortunately, the gift guide that I'm using doesn't specifically mention the Idukan Tig, but apparently it just lumps it all into the deep roads. Oh boy. Oh well, guess I'm just gonna have to search everything for it. Besides, we're gonna have to search this whole place to find this guy anyways. Come out, wherever you are. Seriously, please make this easy on me. But of course you aren't. I see Darkspawn.
I send some Darkspawn.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to be too tough. Well, the mage might be a bit of a problem. But it looks like Alistair's got him well in hand. And of course he falls just as the battle ends, which means he's got an injury. Okay. Come on, let me loot this guy. I want his stuff. And by stuff, I mean gold and not useless junk. Yeah, useless junk. I guess I could take that. Oh well, guess he's just gonna have to live with that injury for now. An alpha, I'm not seeing an emissary though, so I don't think we gotta worry about that. Take care of the archers while they're focused on Alistair for the most part. Oh, there he is. Really? Really? You had to move into that to attack him? Oh joy, another emissary. Nope, guys, fall back. Fall down. I was gonna say fall back and draw them in, but
And I'm off.
okay, now to head back and loot those chests, see if there's anything in them that we can get that might be useful, or might be worth some gold.
Huh. I'm here.
Meh. Black runestone. That is for Alistair, surprisingly enough. Would have figured it'd be for one of our mage characters, like Morrigan.
Huh. Going.
Some elf fruit to make some health poultices with. That'll be useful. Now, which way is it? Never mind, this way's the dead end. Why would I want that? No, seriously, why would I want that? I gotta look that up. See, Bag of Limbs. Let's see, Duke and Tie, a lot of Deep Stalkers, Bands of Darkspawn, as you travel through the car. Da-da-da-da-da. Used in Asunder. Okay. Find all 3 body parts and we'll start the quest. In order to be allowed to enter the Deep Roads quest line, a paragon of her kind must be sufficiently advanced. Seek out the Altar of Sundering in the Orten Tig, and place the body parts on the altar. Well, guess I'm taking it. Weird as that is. Let's see, what's over this way? Oh, no, wait, that's not the way we came in. It looks like it leads somewhere else. Let's go down the pathway we've already kind of explored. And keep going down along it. See where it leads. Ooh, look, that must be one of those Deep Stalkers.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? Is there any doubt?
Don't think of it. Didn't we fight those things in Leliana's tale? Leliana's song?
Another point for me. Not enough! Not too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Pretty sure these Deep Stalkers don't care about your smack talk, Leliana. Okay, this looks like... Yeah, this is where we should be going. Oh well. Better help these guys out before they get slaughtered. Oh.
Time to play.
Oh, that's all of them.
I don't think that's the last of them.
First
No, no, it isn't.
one to kill it gets the prize.
May as well use a death root extract. Alright, are we finally good? Okay then.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here anyway?
Lord Harrimont is trying to cheat your family.
What are you talking about? I've dealt with Harrimont many times and he's always been forthright. I'm not ungrateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such an accusation.
See for yourself. I brought these promissory notes.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrimont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter to vote for to not vote for Lord Harrimont?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrimont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Sure, safety in numbers, right?
Then let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Wait a minute, were there more gifts I could have found in there? Let's see. Dead Trenches. Duke and Tag, like the Black Runestone. No, no, no. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, that was very convenient. I'm sure there was probably some loot I could have grabbed, but oh well. With that, we've actually come to an end for this episode of Dragon Age Origins. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 24 votes. 9 for Hard West, 7 for Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, slowly catching up, 4 for Prey 2017, and 4 for Metro Last Light. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.